There are so many scenes I could talk about with Spider-Man from across all of his different iterations, but there's already going to be a lot to talk about in this essay, so let's limit it to some scenes that I think are seriously underrated from a movie that I think is unfairly derided. I did also already talk about a few scenes that are pretty hope punk from a few different iterations of Spider-Man over in my video on what it really means to wear the mask. So I recommend checking that out as well if you're interested in some more of my opinions on the subject. This scene is so underrated. Spidey makes such a huge effort to talk Max down. It's his very first impulse. He sees that Max isn't trying to start out intentionally dangerous, that his new powers are merely overwhelming him. His whole life, he's had nobody. The credit for his work is never his. Even small moments of recognition, like remembering his name, shock him because he has been beaten into the ground for so long. And because he's treated like no one so much for so long, a single moment of real recognition is enough to cause a full-on obsession. He's never had a single friend, let alone a best friend, so he doesn't know what that is, how that feels, and what that entails. When Spidey, a hero, tells him that he needs him, that he's important to him, that's what Max thinks having a best friend is. He has no experience to tell him otherwise. Because of this craving for validation, he doesn't really care whether he's famous or infamous, as long as people treat him like he matters. That's why he's hurt when the videos in Times Square switch to Spidey. He feels erased, like his brief moment of being seen was stolen from him. Emotionally, it's the same feeling as the credit for his work being stolen, but worse because he believed so dearly that he would never have to feel that with Spidey. When Max says he doesn't know what's going on, Spidey believes him. He does, of course, misconstrue the truth a little bit, but he's trying to say what Max needs to hear in that moment. That they're friends, and that he's thought about him, and his needs, and his safety, more than he has. But even so, Spidey does come at the problem being kind, validating, empathetic. He may not be totally honest in that moment, but he does care. It's not just a means to an end.
Stop! Stop it!
Yo, Sparkles! Hey, how you doing?
It's you? I walked into the street. The car almost hit me. You swooped me up. You saved me. You said you needed me.
You're the guy with the blueprints.
Yes. Blueprints.
Oh, I do. I know it. Don't tell me.
It's Max.
It's a Max?
Yes. I don't know what's going on with me.
I can see that. I believe you.
Strange. Power. I feel I got so much. I got so much anger.
I can see that. I can see you don't want to be here. I can see you're scared. I can see you don't know what's happening to you. I can see that you don't want to hurt anybody. You guys, this is my buddy Max. I told you about Max. No one shoots at Max. You and me, okay? It's just you and me talking. Whoa, stay right there. Stay right there. Just be careful. The grate, because the electricity,
I just wanted everyone to see me.
How about you come with me?
Okay.
Go somewhere we'll talk. Away from all these people, okay?
Yeah, it.
Now, this doesn't stop him from noticing and preparing for potential risks, but while the cops are prepared to shoot at the first moment of fear, what a shocker, no pun intended, Spidey prepares to get the people out of harm's way if need be. He has no intention of making Max feel pressured or threatened, because that would not de-escalate the crisis, and only resorts to treating said crisis as a confrontation when Max has started to actively lash out intentionally. I know there's plenty of opinions about the execution, but Max is meant to be a tragic character, who has parallels with Harry feeling thrown away and treated as worthless by his father. So I really appreciate that Spidey treats both of them as those tragic characters, and provides them with as much compassion as he can before he has to deal with them as an active threat. The quintessential friendly neighborhood Spider-Man moment in my book. I've rarely seen a better one. The concept of a superhero who is just as interested in helping a kid with a promising future deal with bullies as he is in stopping a supervillain is hope punk as all hell. Sure, if the world ends, a kid like Jorge would have much bigger problems. But on the other hand, assuming we are trying to stop the world from ending, what's the point of saving the world if kids like him get their potential crushed by a couple of jerks who somehow don't have anything better to do? Saving the world means a lot less if we aren't trying to make the world itself better. The best versions of Spider-Man understand that.
Did you make this?
Yeah.
This is a wind turbine. You make this? No way. This is amazing. It's good as new, right? I'll walk you home. What's your name?
Jorge.
Jorge? I'm Spider-Man.
God, I really miss Andrew's Spidey. He is by far my favorite live-action Spider-Man, and his films are my favorite live-action Spidey movies, in large part because Peter's characterization and really the overall character work, I personally, just find absolutely, well, amazing.